ॐ अज्ञानतिमिरन्धस्य ज्ञानाञ्जनशलाकया चक्षुरुन्मिलितं येन तस्मै श्रीगुरवे नमः। वन्देऽहं श्रीगुरोः श्रीयुतपदकमलं श्रीगुरून् वैष्णवांश्च श्रीरूपं साग्रजातं सहगणरघुनाथान्वितं तं सजीवं साद्वैतं सावधूतं परिजनसहितं श्रीकृष्णचैतन्यदेवं श्रीराधाकृष्णपादान् सहगणललिता श्रीविशाखान्वितांश्च। हे कृष्णा करुणा सिन्धो दीनबन्धो जगत्पते गोपेश गोपिकान्त राधाकान्त नमोस्तुते। तप्त काञ्चन गौराङ्गी राधे वृन्दावनेश्वरी वृषभानुसुते देवी प्रणमामि हरिप्रिये। नमो महावदान्याय कृष्णप्रेमप्रदायिने कृष्णाय कृष्णचैतन्य नाम्ने गौरत्विषे नमः। पञ्चतत्त्वात्मकं कृष्णं भक्तरूपस्वरूपकं भक्तावतारं भक्ताख्यं नमामि भक्तशक्तिकं। श्रीकृष्ण चैतन्य प्रभु नित्यानंद श्री अद्वैत गदाधर श्रीवासदि गौरभक्तवृंदा। हरे कृष्णा 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 हरे 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 राम 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 हरे हरे। जन्माद्यस्य यतोऽन्वयादितरतश्चार्थेषु विज्ञेश्वराट् तेने ब्रह्महृदायादिकवये मुह्यन्ति यत्सूरयः। तेजो वारिमृदां यथा विनिमयो यत्र त्रिसर्गो मृषा धाम्ना स्वेन सदा निरस्तकुहकं सत्यं परं धीमहि। नारायणं नमस्कृत्य नरं चैव नरोत्तमं देवीं सरस्वतीं व्यासं ततो जयमुदीरयेत्। स्वस्ति अस्तु विश्वस्य खलः प्रसीदतां ध्यायन्तु भूतानि शिवं मिथो धिया। मनश्च भद्रं भजतादधोक्षजे आवेश्यतां नो मतिरप्यहेतुकी। We are reading from Śrīmad-Bhāgavatam, Canto 10, Chapter 43, verse number 1. In the previous chapter we read about how Krishna he broke the bow and then killed all the guards and other people, and then he went back to his place and had his dinner and slept nicely. And then we also read how Kamsa, he was in anxiety, quite worried what will happen, and he had all these bad omens, seeing so many things, seeing his head off in his reflection, his shadow with holes, trees with golden covering, right? And seeing two moons, two suns. So all these moments he saw. Then he got up in the morning and went to the stage. Everything was decorated and everybody took seat. And Krishna was not there, so Nanda Maharaj came because Kamsa has sent a message for him to come. So generally you have noticed that celebrities never come in time. And who is a bigger celebrity than Krishna? He is most famous. Right? This is one of the quality of Bhagavan. Fame. So he did not come in time. He comes late with Balram. So now that will be described. How they come there, announcing their presence. So Shri Shuka Vacha, saying, how is the audio? How is the audio? Audio is not good? Okay. I thought somebody else is asking. Shri Shuka Vacha, Atha Krishnascha Ramascha Krita Shauchau Parantapa Malladundubhir Nirghosham Shrutva Drashtum Upayatu. So Krishna and Balram, they have gone in the morning to take bath, Krita Shaucha, brushing their teeth. So this is the old style. You go to a river or a well, there is no tap water and there is no brush, so you have to bake a twig from the tree and then brush, throw the twig, so no pollution, and then take a dip and come home. So they were also doing this. He says, Atha Rama Krishnascha Ramascha Krita Shauchau. So they have taken bath, brushed, they got ready. Parantapa here is not Arjuna, but King Parikshit. So they heard the sound, Malladundubhir Nirghosham Shrutva Drashtum Upayat. So they were waiting for this, we will go when all things are ready. So if some stage thing is going on, people come, so many other people speak, some kirtan, etc. So they heard the Dundubhi Nirghosha, the sound of the drums, which are specifically played when the wrestlers have come. So they understood that the wrestlers have arrived and then only they wanted to go. So now they decided after hearing this that let's go now. It's time to move. So Sri Vishwanath Chakravarti says, Tri Chatvarimsake Hatva Hastindram Ranga Bhugataha Madhuryashwarya Varshi Sachanuram Pratyabhasata. So in 43rd chapter it is described how Krishna, after killing the chief of the elephants, went to the stadium and he was showering his Madhurya and Aishwarya simultaneously, because some people saw him in Aishwarya, some saw him in Madhurya. So both types of devotees or spectators were there. So everybody saw him differently. And then he went and he had a dialogue with Chanura. So the word Chanura, there is a Chana dhatu, but Chana means to go. You know Chana? What is it called, Chana in English? Chickpea. Chickpea comes from the Chana. Chana. So Chanur means he is a go-getter. That's what Chanur is. He's a wrestler. So that's what the word Chanur. So he spoke with him. And Atheti, so they're describing the sloka, Ushashi Pitradina Prishta Eva Sarvaireva lakshito savayasyo yamuna tiram Ram Krishno gatau. So Krishna, because he had good sleep, so he got up early. When you don't have good sleep, you wake up late. So he got up early and he went to the river Yamuna without informing his father and other people. Not seen by them, but along with his friends. So he and Balaram, they went. And tatraiva krita danta dhavnadiko, and there they brushed, took bath, etc. And then they heard the sound of the drums played for the wrestlers. So he said, Bho bho vayasyaha mallatalmayo dundubhir ghoshoayam shruyate. So he said, well friends, it seems like that this music is being played, which is indicating that the wrestlers have come and they are also doing their mallatala. Tadita eva pravishava iti drashtum drutam iyato. So therefore now we should move from here and let's quickly go them to see the wrestling match. So they come there, Rangadwaram samasadya tasminnagam avasthitam apashyat kuvalaya pidam Krishnom bastha prachoditam. So they came to the entrance of the stadium, and there they saw that there was a big elephant standing there blocking the gate. And the elephant had a name, Kuvalayapida. And Krishna saw this, and then the driver of the elephant, he especially moved the elephant to block the gate. Swambastho hastipastena swaprati himsartham praritam. So Ambastha means the elephant driver. So he saw that, Krishna saw that the elephant driver, he has indicated the elephants to attack Krishna straight, because he was waiting for that. It was all planned. So when Krishna saw the elephant coming, then he also got ready. He says, okay, I thought we have to do wrestling with human beings. It looks like I have to wrestle first with the elephant here. So previously the kings also used to wrestle with the elephants. That's how they used to prepare themselves. They used to have elephant and they will play with them. So Krishna got ready. Badhva parikaram shaurihi samuhya kutilal kan vacha hastipam vacha meghnada gabhiraya. So Krishna, he tied his belt, the girdle, he took his chadar, and chadar is not useful now, so he took the chadar and tied it to his waist, ready to fight. That's how you have to fight. And he also had his curly hair, so he tied them also. Otherwise they can come and block his vision. So Badhva Parikaram Shauri, and he is Shauri because he comes in the dynasty of Shursena. Vasudev's father's name was Shursena, and Shura also means hero. Valorous, heroic person is called Shura. So he is Shauri, means he is heroic. That's also the meaning. So he gathered his curly hair and tied them nicely, and then he spoke to the elephant driver in a deep rumbling voice, like a cloud rumbling. Meghnada Gabhiraya. So Krishna's voice is very deep, authoritative. Deep voice is considered as authoritative, right? So like the cloud. So parikaram badhva kanchukam visrijya paridhaniya vastra madhya bandhan ghatipatein veshtitva pralamba maladikam vaikakshakaditvein nidhayatyartha. So what did he do? That he tied his kanchuka, the shirt which he was having, he removed it and tied it to his waist because he's getting ready. And he had garland, so he put the garland like sacred thread on side, not in the neck because that will be moving and hitting. So he didn't throw away the garland, kept it. And Ushni Sabandhan Kale, Kutila Alkan Ushni Sabandhan Kale Angulya Keshantaha Praveshitani api Yuddha Kale Vikshepa Shankaya Samuhiya Utriyene api Gadham Badhva ityartha. So when he had tied his turban, he had put his alakas, the curly hair within the turban, but still now he want to tie them nicely. When he is fighting, they may come out. So he said, Yuddha Kale Vikshep Shankya, thinking that they may come out. So he gathered them and tied them with his uttariya, with his chadar, Gadham Badhu. Samuhiya iti part hai dirghatvam arsham. So the word samuhiya should be with the small u, but some it is the long, and then it should be taken as arsha. So what did he tell the elephant driver? He told like this: Ambashtha ambashtha margam nau dehi apkrama machiram no chaita sakunjaram twadya nayami yam sadhanam. So he said, O elephant driver, move away, clear the path immediately, don't delay. And if you don't do that, get ready to have friendship with Yamaraj. So, if you don't move from my way, then I will send you along with your elephant to Yam Sadhanam, to Yam Loka. So, very strong words. And he's telling this to the guy who is sitting on the elephant, and he's on the ground. So he's thinking how this guy can dare to speak like this to me. And elephant is like an old-time tank, Like these days, somebody is in a tank, inside a tank, and some guy comes in a bike, and he says, "Move, otherwise I'm going to hit your tank with my bike." And your tank will break into pieces. That's what he's saying. How can he kill the elephant? He had no club, he has no bow and arrow, he has no weapon, no sword, nothing. But he says, I'll send, you can have a ride on your elephant together. So yamasya sadhanam sadhanam. So it should be yam sadhanam, but it is sadhanam. So he says sadhanam here means sadhan. Sadhan means place, house of Yamaraj. Or he gives alternative meaning. Vastutastu yamena mano nirodhena asadhyate prapyate iti yama sadhanam. Or the meaning is that I will liberate you. So why that meaning? Because yama also means regulations. So sadhana means that which is achieved. So that place which is achieved by controlling your mind, that is called yama sadhanam. which means moksha. So he says that you will get moksha soon if you don't move out of this. एवं निर्भर्तसितो अम्बष्ठः कुपितः कोपितं गजं चोदयामास कृष्णाय कालान्तकयमोपमम्. So then when the driver heard this, he became very angry. When he was rebuked like this by Krishna, then he got very upset, and his elephant was already upset. So Kopitam, he had already made his elephant angry. He moved the elephant towards Krishna, and the elephant was just like time, death and Yamaraj. Kala antaka yamopamam. So this was a huge angry elephant making sound and moving towards Krishna. So the elephant driver was thinking that now these two boys are finished. That time has come. So Krishnaya Krishnam Grihitum. So Krishnaya here means to catch Krishna, because elephant, what do? They do the catch with their tusk, not tusk, what is it called? Trunk. With the trunk they hold and then they throw the guy down and stamp on them. That's how they are very good at that. They can catch. Previously elephants also used to win the war. So not only the person who is sitting on the elephant will fight, but the elephant, they were also trained to fight. So they will catch the person in their trunk, throw on the ground and then stamp on them. So he thought he's going to do that. So Krishnam grihitu kalena anta ayu shesho yesham tesham manushadinam yo yamah. So he is called Kalantaka Yamapamam. He says he was just like the Yamaraj for human beings whose life has come to an end. Means he was like death personified for human beings. He was an angry elephant. So prastena upma yasyatam. So he is compared to that. तेन कृष्णस्य असौ किमपि कर्तुं न प्रभविष्यति इति भीतं राजानं प्रति आश्वासा ध्वनित. But in case Parikshit Maharaj is getting fearful that what will happen now, so he is speaking like this to tell that he is death personified only for human beings, not for Krishna. So don't worry, nothing will happen to him. So as if trying to comfort him. So Krishna has fought with before with a horse, with bull, with one bird, snake, now elephant. So Karindraha stam abhidrutya karena tarasa grahit karad vigalita somum nihatyangri angrishvaliyata. So what did this elephant do? He ran and he caught Krishna in his trunk. Immediately took him like this, very quickly, tarasa. And when he caught him, an elephant and the driver both were happy. And this guy is speaking so proudly. Now he is going to squeeze him to death. So what did Krishna do? He became a little thin. And then he slipped out from the grip. Right? He was gripping him. Suddenly he became thin and he slipped from that. And then what did he do? He went under it. Because elephant is big and they have 4 legs. So he went under the elephant near the leg. Now he has to search him. So he is playing with the elephant. The elephant has to find him. So tam nirbhayattvena eva sthitam krishnam karena shundena madhya deshe agrahit. So when the elephant came running to him, Krishna did not move from his place. He kept standing. So the elephant, that's why he was able to catch him. Otherwise he is a cowherd boy, how elephant will catch him? He can run. So Krishna said, no, I will not run, I will just play with you here itself. If I run, you won't be able to catch me. So I will not run, I will run around. He says, we play with bulls and cows, you are just an elephant. Elephant is slow, right? Bulls and cows are fast. So without any fear, he kept standing, and therefore the elephant came and caught him in the middle. Tatascha Shakrishna amum kunjaram nihatya vam mushtya shunde prahatya tat prahar vivashat shundad vigalitasam. So he has caught him by the back. So his hands were still free. So he gave one box with his left hand to the elephant. And when he hit the elephant, his grip became loose. So he got out. So he gave him one nice box. And tat prahar vivashat shundad vigalitasam. So then the elephant dropped him. And then he went, Angrishu tasya mahasthula padeshu aliyata. He is big, so he went underneath, in between the legs. If he goes behind the leg, then he can hit with the leg. But if he goes in between the leg, what is he going to do? He is going to bring his trunk. So therefore he moved from leg to leg. He goes to this leg, then he goes to the other leg. So he got lost. Says Aliyata, he was hiding there. Sankruddhastama chakshano grana drishti sakeshavam. So then what happened? That the elephant could not see him. Therefore he got very angry. He says, where did he go? So then he was trying to smell him. He was trying to search him by smelling. Elephants, you have seen, they take their trunk and they smell. And that's how they eat. So in Sanskrit, the trunk is actually called hand. The trunk is their hand. They have 4 legs and 1 hand. And that's why in Sanskrit, this is called hasta, hand. An elephant is called hasti. That's the reason. Hathi comes from hasta. So therefore he smelled him. Grana drishti. Grana drishti means smell is his eye. And paramrishat pushkarena sa prasahiya vinirgata. So he was searching him with the front of his trunk, and saprasahiya vinirgata, but Krishna quickly came out. When he was searching, then he forcefully came out from there. So tada angrishu tasya mahasthul padeshu aliyata Ata Drishya Babhuva. So he became invisible to the elephant. Atra Angrishu iti Bahuvachnenaiva Vyakhayam. So here the plural has been used for the feet. So what does it mean? So he said it should be explained like this. That Pratham Ekasmin Pada Prishte Aliyata. He says first he went behind 1 foot and Tada Ghrana Drishtau Kunjare Tatreva Dharto Mudyate. So the elephant found him by his smelling with his trunk. So when he was about to catch him, then he went to the other foot. Anyasmin Pade Aliyata. And when the elephant brought his trunk there to catch him, then he went to the other foot. Tatrapi dhartu mudyate aparasmin ityeva sahasa mukhambuja atra mahakautuki sakunjara kunjaram bahuso vanchen. So in this way he was playing with the elephant. He was first playing, giving little pleasure, and the guy sitting on top doesn't know what to do. He says, what is it doing? And the elephant also didn't know what to do. So in this way, Krishna was laughing and he was tricking the elephant. He was dodging him. So when you play soccer, you have to dodge the player, right? So he was so good at dodging that he thinks he's going this side, he goes to the other side. So in this way, Mahakautuki, he was playing. And Swakhelam eva adbhutam lokan darshyamāseti bhava. Then more people gathered there, because people must be coming, so they all stood there and saw. There was no fun going on inside, the fun was here. Maybe people started coming from inside also outside to watch what is happening there. So then the elephant did not see him. Achakshano apashyan pasutvat ghrana drishti gandhenaiva janan. He could only see him by the smell, because he was not within the purview of his vision. Pushkarena shundagrena paramrishat tam jagraha. So then with his trunk he found him and he caught him. Swakhelanantram lokan darshishyan Krishna swam ekvaram tadutsaha vardhanartham grahamaseti bhava. So when he was playing with him, then knowingly Krishna came in his trunk, so that the elephant doesn't become completely frustrated, that he has to keep on going, otherwise he will give up. He says, what can I do? I don't see him. So he caught him. And then Krishna again came out. And the guy on top is also thinking, okay, he caught him now. Now he caught him. So he has to give hope. Sometimes we have seen that a cat catches a mouse. Especially the cat is teaching to the kitten. So what they do is that they will catch a mouse, they bring the mouse to the baby's kitten. They don't eat it themselves. You see, they are so much in love with the children. And then they teach them. So they don't kill the mouse. They leave the mouse. And then the kitten will try to play, and if the mouse runs a little far away, they go run and catch him again. So Krishna is getting caught like that, knowingly. So he is actually playing with, not that the elephant is playing with him. Krishna is playing with the elephant. Tatascha kunjarai tasmin kritartham manye sati sa Krishnaha prasahya balatkaranaiva kimare balam darshasi ityuktva sammochitva vahir nirgata bhu. So then when the elephant thought that I have caught him, and he felt proud, finally I caught him. So then Krishna said, don't be too happy, you have not seen my strength yet. And then by force he came out and ran. And now he is going to play more with him. So till now he was under the elephant. Now he goes to the back side of the elephant because he is much used to this. So he caught his tail. Remember we read earlier that when Krishna and Balaram, they were growing, they will catch the tail of the calves and run behind. The calves will run and they will run behind them. So now he is going to play with the elephant like that. So puchhe pragrihiyati balam dhanushah panchavinsatim vichakarshayatha nagam suparnaiva līlaya. So Krishna caught hold of the elephant's tail and pulled him back 25 lengths of a bow. That is 100 hand distances. So, like pulled him to some 150 feet. Just like that. Elephant doesn't know what to do. Generally, elephants are used to get big logs of wood in the forest, right? Where there no truck or anything else can go. In Kerala, they do that. They tie the big logs of wood in deep forest on the back of the elephant, and the elephant pulls it. That's how they use. So like that, Krishna was pulling the elephant backwards. So puchhe pragrihiyati balam dhanushah panchavinshatim vichakarshayatha nagam suparnaiva līlaya. So it's just like sometimes Garuda, he also pulls the snake. The word naga has both meaning. Naga means snake. Naga also means elephant. So here this word is used. So the Garuda also catches the snake with the tail and pulls him. So like that he was pulling him. Dhanusham panchavinshati shatahasta pramana desham vyapya yatha iti yathavadeva vichakarsha. So he pulled him back with a distance of 100 arms length. Kunjaraha sa tada yat kinchidapi stharyam dhartum na shashaka iti bhava. So at that time elephant didn't know what to do. Because now he is not in front, he is in the back side, and not only he is in the back side, but he is pulling him by the tail. So it's just like if there is a mouse and you catch the tail and pull, and he is going with his feet like this. So the elephant is dragging in his legs. It could not do anything. And then he did not leave him so easily. Now he started playing with him. He's holding his tail, and then he goes to the side. So the elephant comes to that side, then he goes to the other side. So the elephant is going to left, then he goes to the right. When he goes to the right, he goes to the left. So he's making him run around. Sapariyavartamanena savyadakshinato babhrama bhramyamanena govatse neiva balakah. So just like the children play with the calf and make him run around, so like that he made him go around. So going left and right, savya dakshinato chuta babhrama. So he made him run to left, to the right, to right, like that, bhramyamanena, like playing with the calf. Must have been a big fun. Should have done it inside the stadium. everybody would have seen it. Tatascha kunjarasya. Elephant is also called kunjar because he takes the water and is through his trunk and then throws up. Kunjar kriya have you done in yoga? No? Drink the water and then throw it. That is called kunjar kriya. So tatascha kunjarasya kinchid utsaha prapanartham akarshanam vegam bhagavan kinchit sthili chakre ityaha. So now he wanted, after pulling him, then he wanted that elephant should not become discouraged that I cannot do anything with this guy. So he stopped pulling him and made him little loose. So then he starts chasing him, but when he's chasing, he's going left, right. Whichever side he goes to the other side, and still holding his tail. So it's like sometimes the dog chases its own tail. You've seen sometimes dog doing that? So now elephant is chasing his own tail. So Sachutaha Paryavartamanena Kunjarena Saha Savya Dakshinto Babhrama. So Krishna went from left to right because the elephant was also going left, right. Kinchid utsaham prapya puchhagrahinam Krishnam grahitum. Why elephant was doing? Because he got again little charged, thinking he can fight with him. So Krishna, who was still holding his tail, elephant was trying to catch him with his trunk. So yadi dakshinata parivartate kunjaras tadatam savyato bhramyan swayam bhramati. So if the elephant turned to the right, then Krishna went to the left. And then this way he made elephant turn to the left. Yadi cha savyatas tada dakshinata ityevam sababhrama. And if he came to the left, then Krishna went to the right, and in this way he moved from left to right and also made the elephant run around. So Brahmyamanena Govatsena Saha Balwan Balaka Iva, just like a strong boy plays with the calf, making him run left and right. That's what he was doing. So after he played like this for some time, then he said, okay, now let's end this play. So he came in front. Tato abhimukham abhyetya paninahatya varanam pradravan patayamasa sprishyamanah pade pade. So then Krishna came in front of the elephant, and when he came in the front, then elephant obviously ran to catch him. So when he came to catch him, then Krishna again gave him a big slap. And then he ran, and the elephant will run to catch him. So then Krishna will slow down, and the elephant will catch him, he will kick him again and run. So now he is making him run. And then he made him fall down on his knees. So this is how he was playing with the elephant. So athanyam khela darshayan puchham tatyaja ityaya. So now Krishna wanted to show another play with the elephant. So for that he gave up his tail. Panina ahatya isha deva prahatya yathavat prahare sadyo marnat prarabhyamana khela nanispadyate. So he just hit him slightly with his hand, because if he gave him a heavy slap, the elephant will die and then there will be no more play. So he still wanted to play with him, so he just gave him a small one. And then he ran. Pradravan san iti prakarshena dravan api aishadeva dravan tat utsaha vardhanartham swasya pradravanam darshyamasa. So instead of using the word pradravanam, the word used is pradravanam. So he is making two meanings from it. Pradravanam means running fast and adravanam means running little bit. So Krishna will run quickly and then stop. And then elephant will come and try to catch him, then he will run and stop. So that the elephant does not lose hope of catching him. He has to keep the opponent in the mood. So that is the meaning of pradravam. Vastutastu tas swasya tad ishadeva dravanam. So in reality, Krishna was not running very fast because he can run very fast. Ateva pade pade tena sprishyamana santam patiyamasa. So the elephant was catching him or touching him at every step. And then in this way he made the elephant fall down. So how did he make him fall down? He says, Tam patetum eva swam muhur muhu dravana asamarthaiva skalati sma. So Krishna acted as if he is running and he is slipping. So when he is slipping, he falls on the ground. Then the elephant goes to hit him on the ground. And then he stands up and runs. So he was doing a lot of tricks with him. Sadhavan kridaya bhumau patitva sahasauthitaha tammatva patitam kruddho dantabhyam sohanat kshitim. So this is his last trick with the elephant. He's very smart. So what he did that he ran and then he fell down or acted as if he has fallen down on a big stone. So the elephant went to hit him with his tusk. And before the elephant could hit him, he got up and ran. So the elephant hits his tusk strongly on the stone and falls down. So this is what saying, Sadhavan kridaya bhumau patitva. So while running in play, he fell on the ground and patitva utthita, and he stood up. Tammatva patitam kruddho. So the elephant thought that he has fallen down. So he was very angry, and with his tusk he wanted to hit him and crush him. So he hit the tusk on the stone piece. So ahanat kshitim. Tatascha kathoratar silamaya bhumau tam ati aghatam prapayitum swasya patanam eva tam darshyamasa natu laghavat utthanam ityah. So Krishna planned that he should hit his tusk on the strong stone piece. So therefore he acted as if he has fallen down. And the elephant could see him only as fallen down. Elephant is big but his eyes are very small. Right? The elephant did not see that he got up. Because he did it so quick. Fell down and he saw him and he came and quickly got up. He did not see him. So he very quickly got up. Tam patitam matva tameva hantum udyato api kshitimeva han. So thinking that Krishna is lying there and he wanted to kill him. So he did that, but he only hit the earth, the stone, and not Krishna. Janubhyam patitva chakhana ityartha. So he fell on his knees, the front knees, and hurt them. So that's what happened to him. Svavikrame pratihate kunjarendrotyamarshitaha chodyamano mahamatraihi Krishnam abhyadravadrusha. So when the elephant saw that his aim went without the goal, he lost, could not hit him. So he got very, very angry. Kunjarendra. Elephants, when they get angry, they were very destructive. And then he was being also goaded by the drivers. Not only one more came and they were goading him to go and attack Krishna. So Krishna abhyadravatrusha. So in a very angry mood he ran towards Krishna. But now this time he will finish him. So tasya danta kshepa kale eva iti sukshme krishnasya utthaya anyatra gamnat ateva tarkita iti sahasa iti abhidhanat sahasa uttita iti prayukta. So this is just describing. So now what he did, that elephant ran but could not catch him. Tamapatantam asadya bhagwan madhusudana nigrihya panina hastam patya masa bhutale. So when Krishna saw that elephant was almost on him, attacking him, so what he did, he caught hold of his trunk and pulled him and threw him on the ground. So now the elephant fell down. So nigrihya panina hastam patya masa bhutale. Patitasya padakramya mrigendraiva līlaya dantum utpatya tenebham hastipanscha anadhari. And then when the elephant fell down, Krishna crushed him with his foot. And just like a lion attacks elephant, like that he put his foot on the head of the elephant and pulled his tusk, and with that tusk he killed the elephant and killed the elephant driver also. And whoever came nearby. So hastipanscha anadhari. So not only he killed the elephant, but also the elephant drivers with the elephant tusk. So that's his play. Tatascha samaya adhikyam alakshya tena saha khelam samapya masatya. So then, seeing that lot of time has passed, now I should end this because I have more wrestling to do. This was just a warm-up. Warm-up is necessary before wrestling. So he did that. So then Paninaya keneva vihelya vameneva ityartha. So only with the left hand he slapped the elephant and then caught his trunk with the right and threw him on the ground and then killed him. And then now he will enter in the assembly. Mritakam dvipam utsrijya dantapani samavishat asanyasta vishano Śrīmad bhirankitaha virudha sweda kanika vadnam burho babhau vritau gopaikatirpayair baldeva janardhanau rangam vivashatu rajan gajadanta varayudhau. So then when the elephant he died, they left him and they took the tusk in the hand, Dantapani. So this is the samas we were doing last time, Saptami Bhakti. Purnipata, Panu Dantaha, should be Pani Danta, it is Dantapani, like Dandahasta. So Samavishat, they entered. So what they have done, they are putting the tusk on their shoulder Asanyasta Vishano Ashringmad Bindu Virankita. And the drops of blood have fallen on him. And also the mother, the elephants, this liquid which comes from the temple of the elephant. And Virudha Sveda Kanika Vadanam Buruho Bhavo. And Krishna was also having some sweat on his face. He has also done some running around left, right, this way, that way. So he was also sweating. So Virudha Sveda Kanika Vadanam Buruho. So his lotus face looked very beautiful with the drops of sweat. Just like sometimes water falls on the lotus leaf and it looks very like a pearl. So being surrounded by the cowherd boys, Krishna and Balram, they entered into the arena of Kamsa and they had the two beautiful tusks as weapons on their shoulders. So like two heroes, they entered with this elephant to tell to Kamsa, look, here it is. Do you see this? Recognize them? Where were they placed 5 minutes ago? No, they are here. So this is what they did. Asanyasta Vishana Skandharpita Gajdanta. So Asanyasta Vishana means that they had the tusk of the elephant on their shoulder. Ashrijo Raktastasya Madasya Cha Bindubhi. And some blood drops and drops of the mother were there. Parito Ankita. Virudha Udgata Prashveda Kanika. And some drops of sweat has come on his face. So Nihara Kanika Bhireva Uplakshitam Vadanam Buruhayasya. So just like sometimes the dew drops fall onto the lotus leaf, so like that his lotus face appeared some dew drops. So Murtiya Vir Rasa Shriyami Vibhabha. So this is a description of Vira Rasa because they are going to the assembly. So in the mood of Vir Rasa they both appeared there like this. And this is where we stop, and the next sloka is a very famous verse in which all the rasas are described. So any question anybody has? Okay, let's do Harinam Vyakaran. Malati, yes. Okay, Malati.
I'm wondering what kind of jiva this elephant is. Is he an eternal associate, or is he just an ordinary jiva who takes that role and who becomes really liberated?
Does it matter?
Not. Well, just out of curiosity to understand the Leela.
Well, he is a jiva, but not ordinary one. He's a big jiva.
But every time a different jiva, or like the same one?
There is no lack of jivas, so there is no problem. Okay, Sandeep.
Ram Babaji, what I was thinking is that normally there are statements like Bhim had strength of 10,000 elephants. Bhim had strength of 10,000 elephants, like that. Our statements are there.
Yeah.
So what I'm thinking is that these wrestlers, they also must be having, because after killing the elephant, he's going to that wrestling arena and going to fight with these wrestlers. Normally, the thing is that someone who's killed an elephant, so wrestlers are just like nothing in front of him. But these wrestlers also having some, like the game is said to have 10,000 elephant strength, so these people are also, like if they can fight with 10 elephants, something like that.
Yes.
Okay.
They are not normal wrestlers. You have to have little match. Otherwise they'll get scared by seeing this. So this is Veer Ras. This is what Veer Ras means. Not getting scared but getting excited. He says, today we have got a match.
But now, like with the passage of time, this Veer-Ras has also become more technological because now it's more technology-driven war and everything.
Don't call it Veer Ras. It's neither Veer nor Ras. I mean, what you see is not a rasa in this. Okay.